Famed New Orleans musician speaks out about his time behind bars.
Irvin Mayfield spent nearly a year in federal prison after pleading guilty to diverting over $1 million in New Orleans Public Library Foundation money to other accounts for personal use.
Well, for the first time since his release, Mayfield sat down with WDSU anchor Daryl Forges about his time behind bars, how it has changed him, and the work he's doing to give back to the city's youth.
Being incarcerated is a stark, dark experience, and you're confronted to address the death of dreams.
For the first time, NOLA native and music sensation Irvin Mayfield opens up about being incarcerated.
In my scenario, being a leader, you know, not only do you watch your dream get derailed, but you watch other people who've invested their dream with your dream get derailed, and you kind of have to confront that sooner or later. And that starts with taking responsibility as a leader.
Back in 2020, Mayfield and business partner Ronald Markham pled guilty to a mail and wire fraud scheme, moving more than $1 million from the New Orleans Public Library Foundation to other accounts for personal use. The money was used to pay Mayfield and Markham salaries, stays at luxury hotels, and a top dollar trumpet.
Some folks just want to know, why did you do it?
Well, you know, what I've learned is that the anxiety that's associated with owning up to a mistake, it's hard to come up with very clear, concise answers. One can look at it to say ego leads to the making of a mistake, being distracted, being blind. The most important thing, I think, is the recognition that it happened and embracing the full responsibility of it.
Some people, they question whether or not you are remorseful, have any remorse for the things the crime that you committed. Do you have remorse? And if so, explain why.
I'm filled with regret. To watch a dream, as Langston Hughes has said, be deferred causes a tremendous amount of pain, not just to yourself, to your family, to your friends, and to those who really want to see the dream happen.
What is your message to people out there who have second guesses or on the fence of whether or not they want to continue to support you?
The reality around second chances is that I'm already in the middle of my second chance. What I'm trying to do is be an example of what a second chance can be for everyone.
And for his second chance, as part of paying restitution to the city, for a year, Mayfield is part of NORD's first Music Matters Artists in Residence program, donating his talents to children, teaching classes, launching a citywide choir, and other new programs.
I'm really excited about a recording studio.